Hey everyone, this is Tim Bowman, and in this video we're going to be checking out another Switch 2 launch game. This time it's Yakuza 0 Director's Cut, which is one of the exclusives that launched for the Switch 2 this past week. This is actually a port of the PS4 game that came out in 2017, but with a bunch of new features for the Switch 2. This game can be downloaded from the eShop or purchased as a retail game key card for $50. And this game is actually a prequel to the whole Yakuza slash Like a Dragon franchise. This game's story is set in 1988 Japan. You play as Kazuma Kiryu, a young Yakuza working for the Dojima Clan who gets framed for a murder and then dragged into a wider conspiracy as the story progresses. So I'm going to start this video with the game's opening scenes in Japanese dialogue and then switch it over to the new English voices so you can get a sense of how the cast sounds. There will be timestamps in the description for you to bounce around with, and I'm also going to check out the all-new Red Light Raid mode online. I'll be throwing in commentary throughout the video, but there's a lot of cutscenes and dialogue and then a major fight at the end of Chapter 1. And this scene is going to start at the beginning of the game with Japanese voice acting.
やめてくれ。
In the story, you also play as a second character named Goro Majima, who gets wrapped up with Kiryu in the same conspiracy as they work together to solve the mystery.
ごめんなさい。ごめんなさい。
この町で喧嘩売んならちゃんと相手を選べ。大金持ち歩いてるときは特にな。
ちゃん、まだいいじゃん。こんな時間さすびら切ったってタクシー捕まんないんだから。や
だもう。いいから宅代出してよ。
あ、じゃあさ、プラザのスイートでも取るよ。だから俺と朝までね。なんだてめえ、言ってんだよ。 おい、ちょっと待てよ、これ。おい、てめえ、ぶつかっといて何しかとこいてんだよ。ちゃんと謝れっつんだよ。土下座しろ、土下座。
おい、よしよ。よせ。
あ？ いや、その
どうもすみませんでした。
よ、頼んでおいた仕事どう？
終わりました。ちょっと封筒が。このままでいいっすか？
そんなこと気にしないでいい。むき出しだろうが金は金だからね。堂島組さんは仕事早くて助かるよ。はいこれ約束の1割。ご苦労さん。
どうも。
でこれは俺からの気持ちね。
いや、それは
取り半が常識のこのご時世、安い取り分でやってもらってんだ。普通なら本職の人にこんな安い額の取り立て頼めないからね。
でも
同年代のガキどもが万札ちらつかせてタクシー乗る時代に本職の君が金もないんじゃ様になんねえだろ。ま、これは俺との初仕事を終えたご祝儀みたいなもんだ。はっ、取っとき。
ありがとうございます。
しかしバカに金貸しちまうと後が面倒でしょうがねえな。30万ポッチ捨てんのは簡単だが回収しとかねえと商売としてのけじめがつかねえなあ。
ええ、まあ
俺も長いことこの町で金貸しやってるからよくわかる。今の世の中金の本当の価値が分かってるやつなんてほとんどいやしない。その点学のない君の方が高学歴の若造よりよっぽど分かってる気がするんだけど、そうじゃない？
俺には分かりません。それじゃこれで。
なあ、うちに来ねえか兄ちゃん。君の腕っぷしならヤクザやるよりもっと簡単にもっと多くの金が稼げる。いい飯腹いっぱい食っていい女を好きなだけ抱ける。それだけじゃない、金さえあれば不幸な人間を幸せにすることすらできる。ヤクザは下積みが長え。手っ取り早くのし上がるにはうちに来て稼ぐってのもいい選択だと思うんだが。
3年前にその言葉を聞いてればそうしてたかもしれませんけど、一度極道になったもんは時間を巻き戻せない。
それが答えか。
ヤクザには誰かを幸せにすることなんてできないんすかね。
さあな、俺はヤクザになったことねえからわからねえ。ま、気が変わったらいつでも連絡してくれ。じゃ。
金貸しが偉そうに。めんどくせ。
平成
Alright, that whole video was super awesome. Amazing song. So this is the first chapter of the game, Bound by Oath, where you actually take control of the character, and it kind of just shows you like a tutorial of the gameplay basics. And you're going to need another main character shortly. So this is 1988, so they're still using pagers.
後で返すっつってんだろうが。
困ります。勘弁してください。
ごちゃごちゃうるせえんだよ。いいからさっさと出せ。
誰か助けて。
なんだよ。見てんじゃねえぞ俺。
おい、ヤクザじゃねえのかそいつ。
バカ、ヤクザったって年も大して俺らと変わんねえ。どうせ下っ端だろ。
お前らこの町に来んのは初めてか。
だったらなんだよ。
ここらはうちの組の島なんでな。カムロ町を歩き慣れている連中ならこの辺りでバカはしね
え。なんだと？ヤクザが偉そうに説教垂れてんじゃねえぞ。ほら
So this first fight in the game just basically teaches you how to attack in combat. You're going to be attacking with the Y button here, which is like the basic combo attack. Punches and kicks. And then pressing X during the Y combo enables a finishing blow that does a bunch of damage. And you have a health bar and a kind of like a stamina bar that levels up so you can do stronger attacks. You can grab enemies and throw them into walls or just do more powerful attacks like that. And you gain a bunch of money from beating up enemies. Money just starts flying everywhere.
おお、相変わらず容赦ねえな。
錦。
おめえいつまで経っても来ねえから待ち合わせすっぽかされたかと思ったよ。
So this is Nishiki, one of
逆だ。
his best friends.
おめえがなかなか来ねえからこうやって時間潰してたんじゃねえか。
暇つぶしに喧嘩っておとなしくヘルスにでも行けってろ。ガキじゃあるめえし。
興味ね
相変わらず硬いね。まあいいや。とりあえず飲みに行こうぜ。久々にオールで付き合えよ。な。
ありがとうございました。
はい
や、この度はどうも。お日柄もよく。
行くぞ錦。
しかしよ、お前も様になってきたよな。もう一発のヤクザだ。今日の取り立てももう済ませたんだろ。
まあな。
これで風間のおやっさんも少し安心するか。
さあな。あいにく俺の取り柄は喧嘩の腕っぷしだけだ。お前みたいに器用じゃねえからな。
何言ってんだ。こんなバカみてえな時代だぜ。楽しまなきゃ損だろう。少し頭使えや。
風間のおやっさんが無所から出てくるのは年明けてからだ。それまでに俺も少しは器用になってくさ。
へえ。ならまずそのみすぼらしいなりから変えてみな。お前もたまには50万のスーツでも着てみろよ。そうすりゃ世の中の見え方もちった変わる。
俺は服なんかどうでもいい。風間のおやっさんだっていつも地味な服着てんだろ。
お前な、あの人は組の若頭。堂島組のナンバー2だぞ。あのレベルまで行きゃそれでも通用するがな。極道商売にある程度見栄が必要なんだよ。
お前が最近車買ったのもその見栄のためか。
このこじゃれたライターも俺んだ。そろそろ返せよ。
見栄張りてんならケチケチすんな。
お前も本当は分かってんだろ。人は車のエンブレムと着ている服のブランド、そしてこの堂島組の大門を見て素直に言うことを聞く。ヤクザは見栄張ってなんぼだぜ。
そんなもんか。
そんなもんさ。仇の癖してアコギな商売するやつに借りた金で遊びまくるバカ。この町の連中に人の内面なんて見抜けやしねえ。奴らにとっちゃ外見が全て。
分かった、もういい。それより飲みに行くんじゃなかったのか。
おうおう、そうだったな。よし、たまにはピンク通りにでも行くか。あの辺りにいい店があるんだ。さあ行くか。
Alright, so that was basically the first intro of the game with Japanese voice acting, just to get a little feel for what the original game sounded like. And now we're going to switch over to the English commentary for the all-new voice acting. Alright, so basically in the storyline here, a little bit of time has passed, and Kiryu has actually now been framed for the murder of the guy that he beat up in the alley at the beginning of the game. Apparently that guy has been killed, and Kiryu has no idea what happened, but the Dojima Clan head guys want him basically to turn himself into prison and admit to the murder, and also cut off his pinky by the end of the day. So Kiryu wants to find the Toko Credit president, confront him, and figure out what's exactly going on, because he just roughed up the guy but he didn't actually kill him. So now we're going to go around the city here. So now you have a little bit more control of the character and kind of the mission you're going to take. I actually forgot that I played this game on PS4 because some of the characters in the story was like really familiar, and I'm like, I think I played this because I do own the game on PS4. I don't remember if I beat it or not, but I just started playing through the story here. It was like coming back to me, but the game is awesome, especially the story. It's really, really good. And we're kind of approaching the mission here, but there's something going on in the alleyway. And you're going to see this all across the game where you can stop at these random fights and save people. I'm actually using a second fighting style in the game called Rush. And you can switch between these at any time during combat. Each fighting style basically has different moves and finishing attacks you can use. So the combat's really like an arcade beat 'em up feel. Just pretty fun. So now that he took care of that, he's gonna go find this Toko Credit guy. So usually the game tells you when there's some like important fight or a bunch of scenes are going to happen. So what I'm going to actually do is load up on some weapons here, because you can equip different items using the combat. Stop at the drugstore first and get some health items. So basically there's different items you can get for your health bar, your heat, which is basically your power-up abilities. The more attacks and enemies you defeat, you can get higher levels of heat that make your attack stronger and let you do more special finishing moves. And I'm just going to buy a bunch of stuff here because I don't know exactly how many enemies I'm going to have to be fighting at this Toko Credit place, but and there are other stores in the cities where you can buy like weapons and special items. You can also buy food. Okay, I think I have enough stuff for this. I'm just gonna go in with the health items. That should be enough.
Expecting me? I'm Kazuma Kiryu. I'm with the Dojima Family. Here to see the president. He owes me an explanation.
I'm afraid the president isn't available at the moment, Kiryu-san.
Right. Then I guess kicking your asses will have to keep me occupied until he is.
You really want to do this? A lot more of us.
Yeah. You don't know the kind of day I've been having. So clear a path, you punk-ass trash!
So I really like the English dubs and the English voice acting throughout the game. It's actually really great throughout all the characters. It's kind of got a much different feel than the original Japanese voice acting, but it's a really great addition to the Switch 2 version, having all the English voice actors. There's also Chinese voice acting and dialogue throughout the game, so you can choose that as well. Or play through the whole game with the original Japanese dialogue. I'm just going to take these guys out, go floor to floor to reach the Toko president. You can pick up weapons and stuff, so you can use them. It tells you on the screen there like how many times you can use the item before it breaks. So I got 6 strikes with this pipe. Well, I guess I can't take it in the elevator. Apparently you can't carry a pipe into the elevator. So you can just totally smash stuff with the guy's heads and do special moves like that. Just beat him senseless with a huge ashtray. Here's going to be another long cutscene of dialogue.
I don't believe this. How did you make it up here?
Just you and me now, Mr. President. And I've got some questions for you.
Questions? What about?
Don't insult me by acting like you don't know. Why did you set me up? What are you after?
Hey, stay over there! I'll talk, okay? I'll tell you everything. Just calm down. Take it easy. I didn't know it was a setup. I only did what I was told, all right? He said... Fuck. He said to have you make the collection in the lot.
Who the hell are you talking about?
It was... Shit.
Kuze? Sir. Wait a second. It was you?
Don't mind me. Keep going, Mr. President. Kiryu. Thought I told you to turn yourself in, kid. Now I catch you stirring up shit. Walking around with 10 fucking fingers!
I love how this old guy just like goes around randomly punching people in the stomach.
I'm getting old. Back in my heyday, one shot to the liver like that, and you'd have been on your back. I hate to ask, but mind if we borrow the office? Need a heart-to-heart with my boy here.
Take your time.
Go ahead. Not bad, right? Yeah. Glad I caught you. Really. I wanted another chat. Without all the bullshit. You and that Nishiki kid. You two were orphans, yeah? Grew up in that hole in the wall Kazuma runs. What's he call it? Sunflower, right? Huh. Nothing to be ashamed of being an orphan. Not many Yakuza have happy family lives. Still. That Kazuma's one crafty son of a bitch, huh?
What the hell does that mean?
You give a poor kid a bed and some rice. They think they gotta spend their life repaying you. Worked on you and Nishikiyama. Two of you would catch a bullet for the guy. There's a word for that. Brainwashing.
I'd like you to get to the point, Kuze Aniki. I'm not following your line of thought here.
Kiryu, what I want is a spy in Kazuma's camp.
What?
Told you about the empty lot, right? I get that land. I become the next captain. The Dojima family is mine. Thing is, I need something else first. Information. And Kazuma's sitting on it.
Is that so?
Yeah. You'd be able to get in close, though. Get him to drop his guard and let that info slip. He'd never suspect you. You do that, he'll be set for life under my watch. The Tojo Clan's 25,000 strong, and Dojima is one of the biggest players. A lot of kids would kill for this opportunity. Plus, get this, I'll throw the trigger man your way.
The what? So it was you who had me framed.
Who can say? One thing's for sure, though. Without that, you're dead to rights. Your only choice is me or sharing a cell with Kazuma. Simple as that. I want an answer now, kid. Right now.
Lieutenant Kuze.
Yeah, son?
I know you think you've made me a compelling offer. But I'll have to decline.
Excuse me?
And when it comes to me and Kazuma-san, you don't have a goddamn clue.
Cocky fuck. You wanna talk to me like that? You're not ready for what I can do to you, kid.
I can handle it. If I couldn't, I wouldn't be Yakuza.
Alright, Kiryu's getting another beeper page here. And now he knows the truth about who set him up. Fellow Dojima Clan family member high up the food chain. So another change in this game, besides using the payphone for story scenes and using it to save, you can now save the game anywhere from the in-game menu. So you don't always have to go to a payphone to save the game, which was the way you had to do it in the original release.
That you, Kiryu? It's Nishikiyama. You okay?
Yeah. Figured you'd be trying to get a hold of me, Nishiki. Where are you now?
Kazuma Family Office, Tenkaichi Street.
Kazuma's office? What are you doing there?
Figured, I don't know, talk to Kashiwagi-san. See what he has to say about this shit. You know how he is. Kazuma-san trusts him with everything, right?
Makes sense, I guess.
Anyway, how'd it go at HQ? They let you walk out of there in one piece, I hope?
Yeah. Only... it's complicated.
What is?
I'll explain when I get there.
Okay, sure. I'll be waiting with Kashiwagi-san. Don't take too long. I think, he has some stuff to say you're gonna want to hear. Do you know about this empty lot shit they're working on?
Kuze Aniki filled me in on it, yeah. Typical Kashiwagi-san. Nothing gets by him. I'll be there soon.
Alright, so now we're back in the city. And we have to go meet another Yakuza member who's on our side. Hopefully he can help us out. Before that though, I'm going to stop for a bite to eat because I just beat up a bunch of dudes. So you can go into restaurants and order food, which is pretty cool. And this place is called Smile Burger. And you can actually eat in the restaurant. So I'm going to sit here and... Actually, I want a free smile first. Let's get a free smile. Can I have a free smile? That's awesome. Staff, here it comes. She's got like no teeth. So there's just like a bunch of like random funny stuff like that in the game, which I love in the Yakuza franchise. And the food basically helps you recover a bunch of health. And there's different menu items you can get. King Smile Burger set. Smile Shake. I think I'm gonna go with the King Smile Burger steak set because that's gonna give me the most health, I think. Maybe I can order something else too to get my rest of my bar up. Oh, okay, it doesn't let you. I guess if you go over the health bar limit, you can't order multiple food items. Forgot about that. So there he went eating that burger like a savage. And now at least I got full health. So there's a bunch of restaurants in this game you can go to, like fast food places and more high-end restaurants as well. And they're marked on the map as these little yellow boxes there, as you can see. There's another restaurant there, but I'm already full, so... This guy's selling stuff now. I like the game's city because it's pretty lively. There's a lot of people walking around and detail put into these random characters on the street. But here's the building I need to get into. It's over here.
Yo, Kiryu. You made good time.
I'm sorry, Kashiwagi-san. I never wanted to make trouble for you like this.
Sir?
I'm glad you're okay.
Sir?
I said I'm glad you're okay. Nishikiyama's caught me up to the point where they called you in. I think I might have a pretty good guess on how things went from there. Maybe Kuze cornered you? Asked you to sell out Kazuma?
How'd you know that?
Wait, what's going on?
This Kurihara guy they found dead in the lot. He'd been shot. I think we can assume that's not Kiryu's handiwork. Which means someone's making a move.
Holy shit! Sorry, I know this is important and all, but you couldn't have let me know sooner that Kiryu didn't off a guy?
Nishiki.
I won't lie to you, Kiryu. This is serious. I need to know everything Kuze said. And there we have it. All three lieutenants are jockeying for the captain's chair while Kazuma's been benched. Golden opportunity for them.
Fuck that. Kazuma-san is a better captain than all three of them combined.
All right, take it easy. Now, getting back to the empty lot. Do you two understand how that fits into all this? Neither of you knew about it before today?
Right. Kashiwagi-san, what's going on with that land?
You kids don't read the paper? That whole swath of Kamurocho is about to be showered in redevelopment funds. So Dojima's had those three pounding pavement each day to clear out all the current occupants.
I remember now. The family has been angling for real estate in that part of town. They're trying to bundle it all up and resell it to the city.
Exactly. Wrench in the works, though. Right in the heart of that neighborhood, there's a patch of land nobody can claim.
And that's the empty lot.
It slipped through all their fingers. Not before they already bought up 80% of Midtown, though. You get what I'm saying? With a piece missing in the dead center of the redevelopment zone, there's no way they can offload all this property and still come out in the black.
Son of a bitch. If this lot's so important, how have they not snatched it up yet?
Because the owner is MIA. If he came out of the woodwork, he'd be a billionaire now.
He'd be what?
For that tiny lot?
Sure. Dojima's already dumped 10 billion plus into the project after all. At this point, he'd be grateful to cut one last check and be done with it, sealing the deal for the family. And thus, 1 billion yen for dirt.
Before, Kuze told me that Kazuma-san had information he needed. Something that helped get the land somehow.
You think Kazuma-san has a lead on the place?
No idea. If he does, I haven't heard about it.
You think maybe he knows who the owner is? Or where to find him? I mean, whatever Kazuma-san's hiding, Kuze thought it was worth trying to extort Kiryu to get it.
Yeah. And worth having a man executed.
Then you understand the stakes at play. You're in the crosshairs now, Kiryu. And sure as hell, Kazuma is too. If they can pin this murder on you, they'll have just cause to hold him accountable. Which means, Kuze gets what he needs for the empty lot and makes captain. After that, he'll have Kazuma expelled.
Wait, he could do that?
Fuck's sake. How far is this bastard willing to go?
This is exactly the chance he's been waiting for. With Kazuma in prison.
Expulsion. Damn it.
I don't need to tell you both what that means. To a man like him, his kind has better odds of surviving bullets than this type of backroom political maneuvering. There's a reason so many former Yakuza end up as homeless suicides in the obituaries.
But the truth has to count for something, doesn't it? If we can prove Kiryu's innocent, their whole plan's bound to fall apart.
Only one way to make that happen. Find a real killer.
True. Problem with that is, whoever pulled the trigger is in Kuze's pocket. With the Dojima lieutenant protecting him, he'll be lost in the shadows. If he doesn't want to be found, he won't be.
But if we don't find him, then Kiryu goes to jail!
Listen to me. Making the wrong move now is as dangerous as making no move at all. If you screw up, you'll have done their work for them.
God damn it. So what are we supposed to do?
Kashiwagi-san. I don't care. Not about the lot, or proving my innocence. All that matters to me is protecting Kazuma-san.
What are you getting at?
Sir, I caused this. It's my problem to deal with. I know how I can safeguard Kazuma-san. Take responsibility alone.
Take responsibility alone? Meaning what? Kiryu.
Meaning, tonight I leave the family. Terminate my oath. Retire from the Yakuza.
Kiryu, stop it.
This is on me, and I'll be damned if I let anyone else get involved in this mess. Once I'm just a civilian, I'll make Kuze give up the killer.
Are you insane? You're barely 3 years deep into your oath, damn it! They'll never let you walk out in one piece. Worst case, they'll kill you. It hurts to say, but right now Kuze is holding the family reins. You're really thinking you can go spit in his face? Not in this lifetime, man.
I'm not gonna cut ties with Kuze. I'll talk to Dojima. After all, we don't know for sure that they'll kill me. Bring the car around. I'm going to headquarters, Nishiki.
Like hell you are! You're just desperate and acting crazy! Shut up!
There's no other way. I can't let them go through with this. Not while I just sit here.
That's enough, Kiryu. Nishiki-yama's talking sense here.
It doesn't matter what's sensible. I'm just a punk. Kazuma-san was the only reason that I ever wanted to be Yakuza in the first place. And if they're gonna use my screw-up to bring him down, I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Do you even comprehend how serious this shit is? Huh? Are you too big to do what you're told now? Huh, Kiryu?
Yes. Even if Kazuma-san tried to stop me, I would still go.
God damn.
Please forgive me, Kashiwagi-san. Nishiki, get the car. Thank you, sir, for all that you've done for me.
Alright, so that was a pretty lengthy scene showing off the game's English voice acting, which is really awesome. And now I'm going to go to the Dojima Family HQ and confront the man who set me up. So request through the story, the enemies that appear will gradually get stronger. This guy's trying to sell me his car there. I don't know what he's talking about. So here's
Kyodai.
Nishiki.
Just telling them you want out. It doesn't mean Kuze's gonna let you go. Neither of us know what'll happen in there. Make sure you're ready.
All right.
Probably gonna get some weapons first. I think there's a convenience store or something around here.
I'll be waiting for you.
So the pawn shop, probably a good place. I doubt the 24-hour convenience store is selling knives and swords and stuff, but you never know. So as you're walking around the street, random guys will start coming up to you to fight you. So that's a quick way to get money. And those guys were pretty easy to take out. Just gotta figure out where this place is at. I went the completely wrong direction, but so we can kind of see what inventory the store has. Okay, he's just selling basically health items and food. Ooh, 7 Up. get one of those. Actually, I can't buy that many. I'm running out of inventory space, so I'll just get a couple drinks for the road because I'm about to beat up a bunch of guys.
ありがとうございました。
Gotta figure out where this other store is at. It's around the corner here. Okay, this guy actually has some good stuff. So he has some clothing items, black belt, put some extra force behind your throws. It's pretty expensive, 260,000 yen. Secret wallet, killer bee, 50 million yen. That's crazy. Fishing rod. I guess you can go fishing at some point in the game. I don't remember doing that, but I'll get a bat. That should be enough weapons. No, I think I'm ready to go leave the Yakuza.
Whoa.
More random guys fighting me. I do really like the game's combat. It's a lot of fun, and just really has like that all arcade beat 'em up feel to it, which is great. You do all these like crazy moves and stuff, so it's a lot of fun. You do get pretty tired quickly if you run too much, though.
Kyodai. Everything settled?
Alright, let's do this. Ready to go?
I'm ready. I gotcha. Get in.
Why won't you let us, Kazuma-san? It's our lives, our future. I owe you everything I've ever had. But this is more than that. And don't play the saint. You're Yakuza yourself. So, don't tell us we can't swear up to. You have no right!
Kiryu.
We look up to you. Practically worship the ground you walk on. You've got got the confidence. The car. We see how everyone bows to you. Can you see we idolize you? We just want that life. Is that so wrong? Is that so much to ask? Two orphans did not get to dream.
Hey, what's going through your mind?
Nothing. Just spacing out.
Yeah, well, I was thinking about that time Kazuma's son beat the shit out of us. And now the next day, we were Yakuza. Remember? Because if I know you, that's exactly what you're thinking about.
Figures. Kinda scary how well you do that, Kyodai.
Pulled up here 1,000 times before. It's never looked this scary to me.
Evening, boys.
We need to. Patriarch Dojima. He upstairs?
Yeah, tonight he is.
I'll be going up alone to see him.
Oh?
If you could let him know. Tell him that Kazuma Kiryu has come to end his oath.
Wait, what? Are you serious?
Yeah. Thanks for the ride. Careful getting back.
You're really going through with this, aren't you?
They won't kill me as soon as I walk in. I've got a chance to make my case. I'll soft soap him, like you said.
God, now I'm even more nervous. Dumbass.
See you, brother.
So, you want out of the family. Is it true, Kiryu?
Sure. If it's all right with you, I'd like to say this to the boss personally. May I see him? Kuze Aniki.
No can do, I'm afraid. 8 o'clock on a Saturday. Big man's favorite TV show is on right now. Got something to tell him. Has to go through me instead. Son of... Why am I still seeing a pinky on your goddamn hand? You think you get out of the family just by asking nice? Thought I heard you tell me you were Yakuza. Huh?
I've said all I have to say to you. Where is Dojima?
I don't know where the fuck you get your balls, kid. You think that kind of tone won't come back around on you? Hmm? He doesn't bring a pinky. He doesn't bring any cash. And he thinks the whole world's just gonna bend down and bow its head to him. Look at me! You think this thing is some little school club? You get to sign out and catch the bus home. Come on. Use your head, Kiryu. It's not too late to turn this around. Find out what Kazuma knows. Help me get my hands on the lot. You play this right, and this could all be in the rear view by tomorrow.
Sir, may I please see the boss now? I'm here to terminate my oath.
That's how it's gonna be, huh? Okay. We're done here. Maybe you'll come back smarter in the next life.
I just love how he punches him in the stomach again.
Tried to give you every fucking chance I could, kid. See for yourself where biting the hand gets you. Yoneda!
Sir.
Clean this up.
I know a good place for a live burial up in the mountains. Or I could melt him down with chemicals and pour him down the drain.
And that dude just went to the extreme. It's gonna melt him down, like what?
Better if somebody finds him in a year or two. Dojima likes that. Shows Tojo HQ he knows how to crack the whip. Keeps the other kids in line. Yeah.
Really? Huh? You're gonna just kill a family member without asking permission?
Are you high, kid? Boss has nothing to do with this now. You just walked out on the family.
So, it's official. Thank you, sir. I was waiting for that.
Say what?
Asshole!
The fuck? You do realize he outranks you?
Who's he outranked? Not me, I'm a civilian now. You just said so, didn't you? You're welcome to send all the men you have at me. But don't expect me to pull any punches once you do.
Lieutenant Kuze. I'll kill this back-talking shitheel.
Get it done. He's all yours.
Hold it. I'm not done talking to you.
I'm done with you. Besides, you're dying here tonight, kid. You somehow make it up to see me alive. I'll hear your final words.
That's fine. I'll be right behind you.
I'm gonna rip you apart.
Get on with it.
Let's go!
Alright, now we gotta take on this entire room of guys here. It's like 1 versus 15 dudes, but... So you can like pick up objects in the environment. Basically like a whole bunch of weird, crazy stuff, like a huge couch chair. And just beat the crap out of people with it. Do all these cool action sequences. Just completely broke that huge face over that guy. I'm just gonna keep going through this building until I reach the top floor there. So even through here, towards the end of chapter 1, the Switch 2 versions, it's really great. I do recommend picking it up, especially if you've never played the Yakuza game or haven't played this one in particular. What they've done with it feels like a really great port. The graphics look great. The all-new voice acting is a really big addition. And there's also new story cutscenes in the game, but I can come across those. And just the overall package is really good. So just kick that dude through the door, and I'm gonna use a health item here. so he doesn't see any other way to get forward there, and he's just gonna literally jump through this window. Right into the bathroom. These guys are taking a leak. Didn't even wash their hands either. Punch you in the face. So you can do a lot of attacks like that in the environment once you have your heat meter up, depending on what's there. If the environment allows it, you can smash people into walls or through doors.
Guess you really can back up that mouth of yours. What a sad waste of talent. Wonder when Kazuma saw it. He sure found himself a prize fighter in you, kid. Maybe I could have been your boxing promoter. If we'd met back in the day. A lot of money in that.
Kuze. Answer me before I break your jaw. Who made the kill in the empty lot? I want a name. And I want to know where they're hiding.
Fucking brat. Don't get ahead of yourself. I think those idiots downstairs might have given you the wrong idea. You don't screw with the Dojima family, Kiryu. This'll be good. I'm gonna serve your ass myself, and I'm gonna enjoy it.
Are you finished talking yet? Let's just do this already.
Yeah?
If you won't come to me,
then I'm coming to you!
Okay, so this is actually a major boss fight here. As you can see, it's got like 2 full health bars you gotta take down. So it's gonna be a lot longer battle. I'm gonna try to equip those weapons I bought earlier. Use some health. So there's 1 weapon item slot, and I'm gonna put, let's see which I should go with. Go with the bat. Alright, I have that equipped. Now I just gotta figure out how to actually use it. Let me double check again. Okay, it is equipped, so I do have it equipped. Try a different button. There you go. Now I have it. So you got like 30 swings with the bat, which is not bad. It's gonna do some good damage.
bastard. Kyodai! You're up. I need a fucking breath. Boss.
Patriarch. Good evening.
Wasn't this a one-on-one thing, Kuze? I thought you were supposed to be one of my top 3 guys. I'm fucking embarrassed here. You're no Kazuma, I'll tell you that.
That's just it! Kazuma brought this little runt in. He's his! This Kiryu fuck.
This kid? I hear you wasted a guy in a collections run. You must be a real moron.
I can explain. That's the reason I came to see you tonight, sir. I swear, whoever killed that man wasn't me. But just by becoming a suspect, I know that I've screwed up. So I ask you, expel me from the family.
You think that's all it takes to get out of this? Boss, give me 5 more minutes to finish this bitch off. After tonight, you'll never hear from him again.
Really? You'd murder a civilian? You let the kid out of his oath. I don't remember giving that order.
That isn't... Sir, it's not like that.
You ain't trying to bullshit the boss, are you?
Oh, no. I heard him. Practically screamed it. Kiryu's no family member of ours. You don't need anyone's permission to off him. Something to that effect, wasn't it? Fucking rat.
Kuze. Quiet down before you make this worse.
Now, brother. As head of the Kenno clan, you should be well aware of what comes next.
You love this accountability shit. Show us what kind of man you really are.
You fucking watch!
So the guy actually cut off his own pinky. Instead of Kiryu's, he lost his own. The Yakuza games are like sometimes unintentionally hilarious with like the over-the-top acting and dialogue and stuff, and this is like one of those scenes where it's just like totally crazy.
If one of my lieutenants gave the order, then I don't have much choice. I'll have to honor it. Kazuma Kiryu, as of tonight, you're no longer part of the Dojima family.
Patriarch Dojima. Thank you, sir.
But tell me something. Why would you go to all this trouble just to go back on an oath you swore?
It was the only way I had to prove to you that Kazuma-san and I are innocent, sir. A man is dead, and I didn't kill him. Which means Kazuma-san couldn't have ordered it. However, sir, I recognize the burden this places on the family, and how sensitive the situation is. Allow me to take responsibility for that. Just please, leave Kazuma-san out of this.
Well, I'm late for dinner.
Sir. Patriarch!
You came here tonight to take responsibility, didn't you? How?
The killer, sir. I still plan to find whoever it was that framed me. You'll see that Kazuma-san never arranged the hit.
Kid, let sleeping dogs lie.
What? I don't understand.
Enough. The police can find the real culprit. It's what they're paid for.
Please, I can make this right.
Make it right? You're a civilian now. This isn't your concern.
You said, just by becoming a suspect, you know you screwed up.
Yes. If I'd known, I wouldn't have agreed to go to the lot last night. This all could have been avoided.
And that's why you're expelled now, right?
Yes, sir.
Then get up. I'll make sure justice is carried out.
Sir?
Kazuma brought you into this organization, Kiryu. If you cause problems, or God forbid, cost me money, the rulebook's clear. Someone's gonna be held accountable, and this one's on him. We get what we sign up for as Yakuza. Even you ought to know that much.
Patriarch, sir.
There's no revolving door on this place, son. If I were you, I'd go find a nice little office job and pay your taxes on time.
Damn it. What now? What do I do?
Can you stand? You'll catch a cold if you stay down there. My name is Tachibana.
Tachibana?
You don't know me, but I'm aware of your circumstances. In fact, I've been waiting to meet you. For a long while, actually. May I have a moment of your time? Kiryu, Kazuma-san.
Okay, so that is the end of Yakuza 0's first chapter, Bound by Oath. And for beating that, they give you 1,000,000 yen, which is going to lead right into chapter 2 and Kiryu's life out of the Yakuza, uncovering this mystery and conspiracy around the empty lot and what's going on with that. So as far as playing the game on Switch 2, played several hours of the first chapter, and the game looks really great. Definitely recommend picking up the Switch 2 version if you just bought the Switch 2 console, haven't checked out this game yet. I know there's probably a lot of Switch and Switch 2 players who are haven't checked out ports like these from other consoles, so it's definitely worth checking out. The storyline is amazing, gameplay is really fun, the actual port is really strong, looks great in 4K, the English acting is a great addition. There's also this online mode that we're going to be checking out shortly here in a bit. But overall package for the director's cut is a big thumbs up for me. Even in handheld mode, looks really, really good. There's a slight graphical downgrade, you can notice a bit. Let's be expected, but in either version, docked or handheld, the gameplay is really great. No performance issues, no lags or other stuff that would mess up the gameplay. So really solid port, kind of gives you an idea of what the Switch 2 is going to be capable of, getting more of these games in the future. So now that we checked out the story mode in Yakuza 0, next we're going to jump into the Red Light Raid online multiplayer mode, and I'm going to be throwing that gameplay up in a separate video on my channel with the link to it in the description box below for the video you're watching now. Be sure to check out my YouTube channel for other Switch 2 launch games and my website at timbowmanmedia.com for more Switch 2 launch coverage. Thanks again for watching.